And welcome back to this shit. So, last episode, basically just overhauling everything, getting rid of the chaff, and moving up the milestone levels, and I still have not started working on this minion, haven't I? Yeah, these jobs are getting pretty complicated pretty fast. Let's see, I was gonna work on these crystals, because these technically take the longest. But I don't know, should I do all the jobs first? Before moving on, that's what I'm curious about. Oh man, I definitely. Man, just look how it's getting pretty big pretty quickly. It's not that big yet, but like the fact that this is only milestone like 4 stuff, and we got to deal with this big of a supply chain essentially into here. It's you play Factorio, you put one, you just make a stack of whatever materials you need, and you keep adding more stacks later, and then you just use those stacks to make whatever. And either like a bus or a sushi belt, doesn't really matter. In this game, I'm basically like remaking a bus every single time in this game. That's kind of what it feels like. Just find shapes that look like they fit with the job. What am I making over here? These are the watermelons, right? Oh. Well, backed up, huh? They appear to be a wee bit backed up. This train comes in here, but I will say, these trains all coming in here. You know, it's all coming together. I should probably... Yeah, in the future, I would like to make, like, splitters. So I want to do a separate wagon unloader on this train here, and then another 4, perhaps. Maybe just one for each row. That would make sense. And I could use spacer trains. I can use one massive train, or I could use a bunch of different kinds. I'm not sure how the logic works, though, with trains. I haven't worked on them too much. So this guy's having a good time. But, like, if I have multiple trains on this route, do I need to add bypasses? And will they automatically go to those bypasses, or do I need to, like, do some actual wiring? We have a pretty good setup, though. Heading to the future. Let's see. Why is there only 2 trains full getting put in here? I guess that makes sense. All coming on the lower side, and I'm coming in on the upper side. This is the only thing loading into this train here. Is there another train on this network? Yeah, why is this train not grabbing the upper bits, or is it? Like, maybe it is. It's only grabbing the lower bits. But there are upper bits to it. Huh. Interesting. I'm just gonna clear that up so there's less confusion. But yeah. So anyways, as for these trains, where are they at? So these wagon transfer platforms. Okay, so like the thing about shapes here, I've very muchly noticed about this game, is like there's like 50 trillion different ways to do everything. So what I'm thinking right now is I make a wagon transfer station along these lines that puts them like on the 2nd layer and the 3rd layer. So it would, I don't really know how these transfer stations really work, but yeah, spacer wagon. I would like to put like a spacer wagon between these 4 so I can get a separate 4 coming in. But then I would probably need to start using some wiring and circuitry to make that like functional, and I don't really want to relearn that for another factory game, if I can be completely honest with you. Let's see, I was thinking of overhauling this bit here, because it's just a mess. It's just a mess. Like, full up is just a mess. Because this is not coming in yet. I should probably use like this train instead for it as well. It's coming in. It's only coming in the bottom, so I could put these on the top and then link it in straight into here. That makes sense. I might actually do that. Basically, just put all these on the top, and then just hook them together. Like so. Complete all this. Yeah, the milestone progress hurts, but whatever. It's fine. Then just launch in. And that should put it on the top here, and then I can upscale that, because I don't technically need another train this close. I'm just using a conveyor belt at this point. I could definitely upscale this. It's not the most complicated recipe. I could just do that just to make it even. We're all coming in on the bottom. Yeah, but the thing is, I actually never used this, by the way. Oh, I never fixed my painting things, did I? Yeah, you know, that would help. That would certainly help. This gives me... How many does this give me? Hold up, these are... I gotta relearn the ratios every single time. It's crazy. I actually need... I only need to paint half of them. Coming in like so. And like this. And I'm not worried about being like efficient with this at all at this point. Okay, these need to come in somehow like this. It's very inefficient, the space I'm using here. I think the logic on making these could be a little better in this game so far, I've noticed. But other than that, how to make it more compact? Could just put two together, single rotator, and go up. Technically have enough throughput, right? 90? Yeah, they're half a lane. This should be in the back. No, actually, they can all funnel into the same one. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I love how these can go like any direction, like up and down. Like that's definitely like one of the better things about this game versus some of the other factory likes. Okay, that's that. But I need more of these shurikens coming in. Here is the issue, and I don't have time to be worrying about. Extra junk, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'll make it cleaner later, maybe. Maybe. Guess I technically need to double up this then if I'm gonna do that. Modularity, wow. Modularity, guys, so cool. I don't know, actually though, that actually is like the coolest thing about this game. Modularity is awesome in this game. Love that. That shit is so great. Here we go. Well, I guess I don't really need these hoppers anymore. I want to come out on the side. Actually, I should just make these go up. This way. Looks a little cleaner. May as well make it even with all the other ones I have of like 720 each. While I'm here, oh my god, I can finally dismantle this architecture. This was a surprising hassle to make. Kind of forgot about it until now. I don't know what's the best way to do this. Yeah, I still have not found a use for the bent stackers. I'll admit it. But now that I know things can be mirrored, that changes things a bit, for sure. The fact that they can be bent definitely helps. Fortunately, the bent ones have a different ratio than the other ones, so it's a little weird. Like, I think, like... No, it outputs directly. No, it outputs directly. Okay, you know, I don't know. These bed stackers are just weird, in my opinion. I feel like I just have not really found a great use for them yet. Two, three, four, five. Oh, there are actually enough for both of these. Nice. Oh, except the output doesn't have enough space. What am I doing? Being an idiot. Actually, hold up, wait. It's also the wrong way. The diamonds need to be on top. The diamonds need to be on top. The diamonds need to be on top, guys. The diamonds need to be on top. Three, four, five, six. Ooh. Yeah, it's like actually really hard to talk about things when you're playing factory games like this. I haven't talked about anything in a while in this playthrough. No updates or anything. I don't know. Mostly same old sim. Like I don't know. Most things are pretty tame in my life, so it's just like whatever. Nothing sticks around too much. I guess at the rock climbing gym that I go to often, they've been like upping their game, the route setters. So like these V5s have just never been harder, essentially. It's been rough. It's been rough out here on the climbing gym, but it's all because my finger had like a sprain for a while, and it's like I'm like 95% strength with it now. Which is nice that I get to, like, climb again, of course, but... Do I delete all this infrastructure? Should I save it for something else? God, what was I even doing? Look at this. What is this absolute mess? I don't even want to look at it. But yeah, so basically I just couldn't pinch with my right hand at all for like the last like 2 months. Like, and then obviously I was being an idiot, kind of, and like still climbing. But like, I mean, it's like a holistic thing, you know? Because like, yeah, you should stop climbing and go do something else. But like, it fulfills my, you know, social and physical and everything, like, necessities. So, like, it's kind of the point. It's kind of important to keep going and doing that and, like, keeping that habit going, even if, like, you might mess up and hurt yourself even more. Because the alternative is you just sit home and then you get all fat and, you know, just chubby and... I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. Later on. After the mid-20s, it's just like, wow, my metabolism and everything is not keeping up. Even having just a mid-physique is kind of hard to maintain. So you gotta take what you can get. Okay, I just want to delete all this, honestly. I really do. I don't think I'm using it for anything else. And I'm okay with that. It is pretty cool shape, though. I'll give it that, but I'll just redo it again later, I think. At some point, I can also just do, what I did before, just like backup blueprints of everything. This diamond's coming in here to, like, I don't know, why am I not... I should just made it in the middle and then sent it on its way, whatever. This will be layered. Just put in the backup folder in case I need it at some point. And then delete. But yeah, like once you like stop doing things, it's like really hard to get back into them. So you kind of have to just keep doing them. Oh, is there enough paint, by the way? I didn't think about that. Yeah, I get the feeling there's probably not. Just in case there isn't, I'm just gonna double that up. Who's to say? Who's to know? Now I have this brand new train route coming in like this that I can use for anything I want. Bloop, 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 bloop. Top left, red circle back up. And delete. Get my platforms back, clean it up, because I like I said, I do want to get like only trains coming in. Not only fans, only trains, alright? So these, I should probably just add more throughput for these as well. It's probably enough. I think it is enough, but like, you never know. You never know in this game. This game has a funny way of just kicking you in the shins and making you feel stupid. That's all. So these are coming in here. I need to get the half diamonds going. Then I could use this job that I have going here at the same time as the white. It's a little weird. Like... make it. Where should I make this? I could make like a raised platform above as well. Now that I have 3 machine layers. Wow. I'm gonna back everything up though if I don't keep deleting it. Okay, I need to cut them in half, basically. Do I have a good cutter design? Stamp cutter version 2.0, great. Take 45, 45, 45, 45, I get halves. I need to rotate them one way and the other way. Right, and then if I swap them, I get half shapes like so. Fortunately, I still need to rotate one of them. These go up to the back end. These go to this end. Go up to this end. And then I'll fill this quota for the time being while I think about how to make it work for this down here. I don't even know why I made this upper area. It just kind of like seemed necessary at the time. I am absolutely gonna have to rebuild this later. That's the thing I know. To get the I mean, I don't need the operated levels, to be fair. It's just nice to have, though. Oh man, look, it's getting pricey quick. Anyways, these are coming down here. It's coming around here. Yada yada yada. Making this shape. Okay, and then I need white diamond. I need 2 separate white diamonds on top of that shape, which is, I have all the infrastructure I need right here. I just want to get rid of this one job real quick while I'm here, but I guess I should just do it now. Also, am I missing something? I'm getting 6 lines together. No, actually, these ratio out. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I guess I will get rid of this for now. I need to make this somewhere else. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make this thing elsewhere. I need to get this coloring. You turn all these into white crystals and then cut them in half. Doesn't really, I could cut them in half now. That is an option that I could do. I thought none of these are uniform. They're all made a different way. I actually want them to come this way. I mean, I could conveyor belt them around, out and around. That's a little weird. I have all these halves. Actually, I should be putting this as far north as I can. It should be like this, actually. This comes out like this. This comes out like so. Huge. Now we have the overflow splitters. I could use those as well. Not necessary yet. Not necessary yet, but okay. Alright, got painter here. Now I need... What's the best way to do this? Here's my design for this, for output. It's a bit longer, but I have space for it as well. What's the input? Gonna need a lot of these, that's the problem. Three, four, how many can I fit here? 6. 6, there we go, okay. 45 in, so each of these needs to have their own line. Like so, offshoot down. Like this, okay, now I need to get the paint in. You should all be raised. Put in all the receivers. Are they called pink fluid catchers? Okay, I'm gonna just call them receivers. Makes sense. Something like this. Great. Now we get the halves. And I don't really need this anymore. Here, it's supposed to come in on the... Okay, I hate that when you zoom in, it like auto like latches onto this. I hate that. Probably have too many lines of this. You have too many lines of this is the issue. Now I need... That's enough for the train. I mean, okay, I could put more for the train, I suppose. Alternatively... Well, my production is slowing down. Because it's all very holistic. Equal ratios. If it was unequal ratios, this would be an absolute logistical nightmare. Alright, how do I get this out of here now? Where's the path? Where's the best path out? Can this throw far enough? Not particularly. I could do this though. Problem is it doesn't help my second line down here to do that. Yeah, how do I get out of... How do I get this one out of here, though? Like this. This comes out this way. Make a launcher. Comes here. There's a problem when they're all one input on the shape is like you need to keep going. You need to keep making. Why is this not? Oh, there's nothing coming in, that's why. Okay. Fortunately, I have too many lines here. Hmm. I can only fill out one. Okay, there's a problem. There's no pins in here, right? Well, I mean, I already did the pins, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I could only use 2 of these instead. Oh god, now I gotta route it all the way back over here. I mean, I could use a 3rd level, but I don't wanna. I wanna stay experienced enough with just a couple layers, basically. So that I can make it more efficient later on. If that makes sense. I don't think it does, but you know, maybe it does. I don't know, maybe it makes sense to somebody. Somebody's coming in here, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rotates around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need something like this, essentially. And these are the actual outputs. Is there anything else getting taken on this line? This comes out here, this comes out here. These don't need anything. Right, and the shape needs to be on the bottom. Let's come out here like so, go up. That's one line here. Second line here. And this line is just, it's pointless right now. Until I stop making these for the milestone, it's pointless to have this now. It's coming like this. Let's go. Oh, I didn't think about that. These jump across like so. Go up. Looks kind of bad. I'll admit it. But if it works, that's not right. That's not right. Okay, these back ones need to be rotated first. There you go, something like that. Okay, then we clear out whatever's left. I don't know, can these keep up? 450, 450, 450, 450, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. I'm short. I'm short a few. Okay, who knew working with a 3rd layer would be so... Ugh. Okay, so the problem is, there's not actually enough throughput for these whites. There's actually not enough throughput. I need to replace 2 of the yellows. But that means I might not have enough throughput for those. Yeah, you see the problem? No, I don't want you to hook up. Is this enough? No, it'll be enough for the... Okay, now that should be enough for the white. Exactly enough, actually. Nice, he's come out here. They get sent to the train. It's only 360 per, but better than nothing. And then once these get used up... everything will work smoothly again. Maybe. I gotta rework this from scratch at some point in the future, but like this should get us to the milestone slowly but surely, as long as I cut and paste this out so it clears up anything that was stuck. There we go. All right. Ugh, this game. Alright, so that should just work eventually, and then while that's working, I can work on anything else I want to. I still don't know how to get this pin up here. Like, how do I do that? How do I make the pin on top like this? I think I need to make any shape at all that has a half pin below it. Like, any half shape, basically. Then I'll push it up. I don't know. How does this work? Minion causing me issues. Alright, I have these shapes here. This only needs a circle. Okay, I was making this somewhere. Have it written down somewhere. Full enough. White and red circle. Oh god, was it negative F or positive F? I don't have what? Watermelons are here. Not they're not actually watermelons, but I'm calling them watermelons. My main bus. I mean, I could just use the main bus for these jobs too, but it's kind of like it could work for these two, I think. Yeah, that's another thing. Like this is another one of the trillion ways I could be doing this. Just make all the jobs, specific jobs here at the main bus. Yes. And just have 9 train stations coming from it, essentially, going into this side. Anything out here is for, like, external stuff. Check to make sure this is that's full throughput. Okay, we shall inspect our vortex. So I have this lane, this lane, this lane, this lane. I have 5 lanes left side, 5 lanes this side. Actually, technically 8, because I have a 3rd layer as well. They're coming in, these are coming in. They're coming in, doing great. So this is like the bare minimum I need of everything coming in right now, which is good. I think it's gonna make it here, right? Because the shape has, the shape has literally everything I need. Many more platforms though. Should make them all come from the same side as well, because it just makes more sense that way. Color, color. Color. Theoretically, this has enough throughput for a fourth one of these. My colors with 21,600 throughput each, right? Not 14,400. Then with room for improvement for a third layer. Okay, the shape here. Have another minor shape I can use over here if I don't want to deal with the circles right away. Yes. The other thing I don't have here is the shuriken. But this could theoretically do every single other job right now. Theoretically. Just these two would need to be their own thing. Which, I mean... Not the worst. Not the worst. Okay, blue. Blue, diamond, circle, shuriken, and then just shuriken and square. Put it here. These are alright. One's already half like blue crystal already, so I could make the minion from that, perhaps. Otherwise, up here, this would be great for the minion base. I just need a neutral circle, which is right there. Okay, this can do everything I think the minion needs. And I still need the shuriken. I mean, no, this would work. No, this would work. This would absolutely work right in here. Blue coloring, that's it. Space pipe, 6 slot, first floor. For the minions, right there. Might write that down. -3, -B, minion. So I'm gonna distract him. So anyways, yeah, they've been up in their game at that gym. They've been doing a lot of like crazy like coordination type moves, like some actual like comp climb type stuff. they're putting dinos at the top of climbs instead of at the beginning, so it's like really dangerous for falling. Which, I mean, I guess it's always been a fear check for a lot of this, so I suppose that makes sense. What was I making here? Yeah, circles. Oh yeah, I was gonna make the red circle here. That's right. 0, negative. Okay, it's negative E. Sorry, I misread my E as an F. I got this square here, this one here. This is everything I need to make this job. I could probably just do that right away. Probably should do that right away. And since I'm mixing the colors, it should be pretty quick. There should be way more than enough throughput for liquids. Did I ever make a bottom layer of this? Why are there 2 middles? One of these should be the first floor, not the second floor. Or is this the first floor already? Wait, hold up. Well, that's first floor, second floor, third floor. Got it. Is there like... It's really hard to tell which floor is which on this. But, okay. Anyways, half circles, half circles, half circles, half circles. Until I need all this. Not gonna worry about it too much. Split them up. Okay, we need reds. Red half circle. We also need whites. We just need to color or mix everything. You know, is it a mixture of give me a sec. I can combine red with this. It'll give me white. Yes, as long as it's all 3 colors, you get white out of it. Got it. Okay, just had to make sure. How much can these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I ever make a painter or a compactor colorer? Doesn't seem super compact, I'll be real with you. Mining base. I mean, I don't really need this mining base blueprint anymore because I'm just using the space blueprint for them now. So these don't actually help me at all. Paint mixer, 1x2, 8x outpost. Yeah, this is supposed to be in space blueprint, by the way. Now, that being said, I need the actual stuff here. This is, how much is this? You know, actually, this is just for one color, right? It's 2 layers, 1 color, 2 layers. I could just mix this anywhere. I just realized, so... I could even has the arrows for the inputs and outputs. That's great. This game is like so great. And sometimes it's very great. Other times, it's like, what the heck were you thinking? Okay, so we're getting a lot of cyan in here. Then we could just mix it. Actually, this is too much. Ironically, I actually need more, because they're combining these two inputs, so I actually have twice as much of this new paint. I just realized. In terms of actual throughput. In case you're wondering. Okay, there we go. Then we have red here. Might need more red than this, actually. It's getting sent over here. This is just one layer I need. Base pipe, second floor. Base pipe, third floor. There we go, okay. All the red. 200 of this comes out and mix it. 2, 3, 4. Theoretically, you can do this much output. Comes in. Copy paste. Connect all the pipes. There we go. Alright, get our white paint out. All together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here in the middle. Infinite throughput, technically. This is gonna be enough. How much are these? Okay, 450. And that is enough, right? Yeah, it's enough for one single layer of the red paint. And this red paint layer comes down here. And voila. Have enough paint for this entire shape. And its future. So I just need to make color half of them one way and color half of them the other way. So I'll just split them in half now. Yeah, that's the problem with the third machine layer. It goes down to 12, which in half is 6, which is not so pretty with the 4s that this game is, you know, kind of known for here. Put this on one side, put this on the other side. Doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to work. Combine all these on this side. This comes down like this, goes up. Back around. Like so. These 4 come out. Oh yeah, the pipe. The piping might be kind of hard to get in here. Hmm. Okay, this isn't the right design. I need a different painting design than this. This is not the right design. I mean, I could do a lot of. I'm going to do it like this. Let's come in like this. Okay. Then. Okay, I gotta like. Same side inserts. And do the same on, I don't know if this is gonna work. I mean, doing things fast is its own kind of advantage. Even if it's not super perfect. And it's only used for one-to-one job. Okay, something's backed up here, I don't know what. Oh my god, can this thing just work? Why can't you just be fucking normal, basically? What is slowing everything down? Okay. Push it one down. It's not getting used. This is backing up literally everything. Because everything can only be used at a 4 efficiency if only one of the lines is working. Okay, there we go. Man, always something. Always, 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 always something. This could be the bottom. Oh, I could have been doing this the whole time. Duh. They're her. Silly me. Okay, that makes way more sense. Mix and match. They're white, right? They're the white circles, I think. Freaking better be. Much bullshit that's been going through. This comes up. 2, 3, 4. Inside. Comes up, goes out. That's not gonna work. Should have added extra space between them. Actually, these should both be on the bottom. Something like this. Okay. This comes out like so. Jump across. There we go. Okay, something like that. Oh, man. I need to rotate. Is this not the right color for this? I swear this is this not the right color? It's white, right? This is the right color, right? Why is it saying it's locked? Why you like this game? Why you like this? Okay, 4 outputs here, then our stacker stack. So that's should be 1, 2 for these, I think. Is that right? Should be enough. Wait, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. Silly me. This is the middle. Okay, there's not really a middle between these two. 1, 2. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter which ones are on the bottom, which ones are on the top, as long as it's all uniform. Let's go down here. A little bit more space here. Like what? I was thinking it was locked. That was weird. And then I have 4 rows of this. Come out. I have the leftover rail line here that I just was very smart. Past me was very smart about keeping it open. This one goes to here. This comes down the middle. Great. Good job, past me. You are such a good guy sometimes. Loaders, let's load from this side, put train stop. Conveyor belt comes in, like so. Beautiful, and I'll send it back. And then the next shape after this goes here, then I need to combine them, I need to triple them, and then I need to quadruple them. So if I double them, there'll be only 2 lines. If I triple them, it's gonna be kind of awkward. Is there enough paint? I don't actually know. So this isn't gonna work. I need more. I need more combiner. I need to upscale this. I need to upscale this. I need 1, 2. Need the red to be here as well. Because this isn't gonna work. They need to be at least. Let's just go like 3s. Nope, nope, I did not click you. Please stop game. Technically at the top row. That's for the 3s. That's for the 3 stack to make it balanced. But I don't really want to worry about that right now. Don't want to worry about that right now. We should have enough. I think there's enough throughput. Maybe not for 3. Definitely enough throughput for 2. 3 is pushing it a little. This comes in here, except this is going to be 2nd row. And this comes in here, it'll be 3rd row. Or something, I don't know. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, who's to say. And then the train comes down here, zoom, zoom, zoom. I need to add another layer. You know, actually I could do that pretty easily. No, I need to be... Needs to be a machine view level. There we go, now I have 3 layers coming in. Eventually, these should fill up, so that should be enough for this. It cuts down to half, so it'll only be 6 inputs. That cuts down to 3 inputs only. As we stack more and more every single time, which is kind of stupid. Okay, the thing is, I don't know if I have enough throughput on these other colors. For the time being. Yeah, I definitely do not. Okay, then need space pipe, 2nd floor. Let's put it here. Of course, that's not enough on its own. It also needs to be inputting more, I believe. Yeah, it's like a 3rd layer of inputs, essentially. Something like that. Okay, great. 2nd layer, 3rd layer. Nice, very nice. Okay. On to the next agenda. This is broken for some reason. I still don't know why. I get real sick of this shit. Okay, stop zooming in on the pipe that's on the 2nd layer, please. I have everything backed up. White shade's coming in here. No white shade's coming in here because why? So it's clogging, that's why. Not enough paint? Should be enough paint, no? I mean, I don't need to paint them yellow anymore. I could just get rid of this whole bit. Stupid. That's stupid. I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to delete this and move it over. But I appear to have taken the harder path because now I'm painting it 2 separate times, which is maybe not the most efficient way to do it. Because these are also backed up. I need overflow. How do these work? Split the belt, preferring the forward direction whenever possible. It's these right here that are getting caught up on stuff. Because these don't have an overflow at all, these two in here. So I could, something like this. I don't know, that's not gonna work. Okay, I should just delete this. And this comes out this way. If it overflows, then put these down over here. Okay, well, at least I just have an option to just throw things out if things get backed up. That's nice. But yeah, so the problem is that it's all coming from this right here. And if any bit of these inputs slows down, since they're all pretty even and balanced out in the end, like all of them slow down to however much that one single input of belt. So it was kind of flawed. This basically the whole premise was flawed from the get-go. And I'm too deep now that I have to band-aid solution it in. Essentially, that's what's going on. Actually, theoretically, I should be able to push these all into the same belt, because it's not... See how it, like, splits? It can all be on the bottom. I'm not thinking about it. Because the bottom can hold 4? Or, I mean, I guess technically 16 of these, right? So that's 720x12. So, but that's... So, there's only 12 inputs on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Okay. Each of these is 720, so technically this is 720. So I could use 4 of these, all pushing into here. Like I could make a 4th platform here, so I actually don't need to raise this to the 3rd floor. It should keep up. Big should, big should, big should. Okay, this will finally work. I need to work on the minions, because I have neglected them for a very long time at this point. Okay, so what do I need for these minions? I need blue coloring. I don't need these yet. Need to get some halves. Actually, these should be the opposite way. Let's just keep orientation right, because it just makes things easier. This here, and then I have this. One, two, this one, I mean, it should be even right now. You can also make a little number telling you the throughput on this, I guess, and you can turn like on or off depending on whether you want it or not. Alright, are they always gonna be blue? Is this minion always gonna be blue? Yes, it's always gonna be blue. I need 6 circle pieces actually. Heck. I don't know how this pin works though, that's the problem. I don't know how pin works, but I'll work on making this. So I need to pin. Can I paint it after I've pinned it already? I actually don't know. Or is a blue pin a no-no? Take a line each. So these are all being painted blue. Copy this real quick. I need to. Actually, I should move this. Should definitely be moved further inward because I still need to do some painting and maneuvering with this out here. Okay, there's 2 lines of that. I need another 2 lines. Yeah, I guess I should probably just double up on that as well. Just copy the whole thing while I'm at it. Right orientation here. Well, that was fast. Fast. Also, I might need to zoom out my map even more than this, just FYI. I know we have all these. So now what we need to do, we need to rotate one of them. All two of them. Where should I do that? This is gonna, I go right, I could go right. Actually, I should just do it like this. Makes more sense this way. Flash these out. Put it like that. Copy that twice. There we go. Now we got another 1,080 of that. So that this should be done really quickly. But I need to stack them again, is the problem. I need to rotate and stack them again. This needs to come in here and then be like this, and then, yada, yada, yada. Very funny, very funny. Okay, back to the minions. Back to the minions. Okay, we're over here. We got these. We got this. 4 rows of this here. Minion, these need to be pinned. Okay, yep. I guess I could move them like this way instead. Not being super space efficient, it's whatever. That shouldn't matter the order these go in for the time being. Oops, that's wrong. That's wrong. No. You cut that out. Sorry, these all need to be on the bottom. Keep forgetting. And then we have minions. Or at least the initial form of a minion. Get out, make myself a nice train station. I'm not even close to the platform capacity. I guess if you go like super like mega scale factory, you do end up hitting the cap pretty quickly, I would assume. Yeah, let's just make it pretty close by. Shouldn't need more than 4. Load in the wagons. Alright, where am I going with this? All the way... I have an open station. I'm gonna put this here for now. Okay. What's being used right now? I have the bottom layer of this one coming in here. Something like this. There we go. As long as it's all on the bottom layer, it'll be fine. Cool. Cool. The minions are on their way. Is this backed up? Oh, it's backed up because, yeah, I mixed them up, that's right. That is so right. Yeah, you gotta clean it out. You gotta clean it out, basically. I wish there was a way I could, like, click this and just, like, go straight to the... I guess I have the H key for going home vortex. That's a direct line, though. I want to, like, follow the rail back. That would be cool. Okay, once these are done, then I transfer all them to the bottom one instead. That'll work great. These are coming in. This is working great. Watermelons. I really should like have a convention. Like just have all the left side be the milestone stuff. I only technically need 12 lanes, so this is actually perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I might need a little bit more than that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. But yeah, these circles are just taking their time. It's just because the supply chain is just too slow. That's why it's not finished yet, which is a little annoying, admittedly, but yeah. I don't need this at all. These circles, I could definitely use these circles for more. I just want to delete all this though right now. It's not doing anything for me. No need for this. 2 shurikens and a circle with red, green. Wait, red, green. Red, green shuriken circle. This one, oh, actually, the red shuriken here already. I do need to color it though. Is this a white? I think there's a white shuriken and not a gray. This one is gray though. Cause that puts a damper on things. Cause I need to. You can't make things gray. I don't think. Cause that's no color. This would be good otherwise, but if it's just for one step, I could just put this in on that one step, but it needs white coloring as well, and there's not really green and blue nearby here, but it already has the red shuriken as the thing. But like, I think I'd rather have a neutral shuriken like this and just color it red. It's not really any good places around here. How does that need? No, money doesn't need. Okay, needs. Red shuriken, yeah. Okay, well, I could do it really quickly, actually. Here, it's so annoying though. Should I? Ugh, God, I kind of don't want to. So far away. So far away. But I'm gonna need the red coloring anyways. Like, even if it's the red coloring helps now for the first step, but like, I need the red coloring to combine either way. Okay, I gotta really, okay, you know, space. 4 slot minor, second floor. There you go. That way it keeps it together, and then I can get rid of this because it's getting annoying at this point. I'll admit it. Let's go down here. Okay. Space pipes. Probably don't need more than this. I could change the color of these trains to organize them a little better too. Alright, this will be coming in over here. I should have plenty of open stations. Since I'm not technically using this one right now. Just the backup. I'm not using this at all, so whatever. I'm just gonna send them in. So dumb. But I mean, it gives progress. Is the thing. Okay, I need. Where's my? This needs. Okay, why is this not? Get in space blueprints. Get in there. Single tile, space pipe, space painter. Did I not? Am I an idiot? Does this need shapes? Didn't I have a color mixer? Where's my color mixer? I didn't put in here, did I? Stat color, test painter. Wait, what? What happened to my? Did I accidentally delete it? I might have accidentally deleted it. It's fine. Space painter tile. Where's my okay, paint mix. Okay, I thought I was going absolutely crazy. Ay. Okay, it shouldn't matter which color goes in where, because you know they're just getting mixed. Here's my yellow coloring, which I'll need for the next one. Actually, I do need the blue either way because I need to make it white. Okay, well. Should only need, nope, that's not right. Grab this square, nah, it doesn't matter. Do this, copy this. Like this instead. Well, no, I do need the yellow at some point, but I do need to make a second. I could do it like this. Let's come up, let's go in, like so. Okay, that had to be on the bottom. There's no pins, right? Okay, yeah. That's just shurikens on the bottom with the on top of the square. Should be easy enough. Have full throughput for that. Okay, this is yellow. This yellow comes in here with the blue, and that should make white paint. Should. It should. White paint, yellow paint. I need to paint these. I can use just a painter tile as well. I'll put like so. Let's come around. Actually, I could mirror this. And this will make yellows coming into here. Eventually. Be easy, then they need to be white. So once it does that, then I'll do it again. So then this will come in like so, going across. Okay, great. Great. Now I gotta worry about these other stuff. Shapes logo, don't worry about that yet. Yellow bug. Minion, I gotta think about this. I think it just needs a circle on top, right? Yeah, just needs a circle on top. Circle, I don't particularly have yet. Make an intermediate tile here. Whoops. Get my hotkeys mixed up. Perfect timing. I rotate these, condense them together. A stacker stack. Doesn't matter which one's on top, which one's on bottom. Voila, circles. Only 2 though. Combine together. We have 4. Delete all this for now. Doesn't need to get finished. Alright. Turn bottom. Circle needs to be on top. What's next after that? I need half circle on a pin. Okay, I don't know how this works. I don't... Ay. Where's the blue at? I want everything before this point. Because that makes half circles, and then I'm just gonna rotate them to the right. Orientation. Circles, make a second platform here, probably. On my half circle, then you get the blue over here. Nice, very nice, very nice. Comes in like so. Boom, 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 boom. Paint out. Bunch of these, great. Planning ahead, planning ahead. Could move them to the right. So inefficient. So grossly inefficient. It'll end out of here. Okay, can I like not? This is so. I hate that it does that. I guess these guys can actually come down here instead. Bloom. Great. Got so many things going on. So all these need to get stacked again. No, oops, no. Rotated, then stacked again, sorry. Oh, no, wait, they don't. I just need to add another one on top. Oh, I didn't plan for this. I misjudged this. I don't need to double this. I just need to add another one on top. I will need to double it for this. 100%, but I don't actually need to, shoot. shoot. Okay, I have 2 here. I need to cut half of this off. Or use something from somewhere else. Oh, looks so nice though. The thing is, I have twice as many as I need here. Seeing the problem? Okay, I'm gonna send these over. Okay, these come in here, but they don't want them to go to the train. This gets out of here. Actually, no, these need to go to the train. This needs to go into here. Okay, so these are the full ones, and then I just need to delete this real quick instead to get these to come out. Was it even working at full efficiency? What does this look like? I delete this. And I just have too many circles coming in. This one comes out here. Just need to rotate either of them. Both ways. And then these go out to the train. Okay, yeah, something like that. Then I have another bunch of these. I can. Okay, well, it's half efficiency at that point. I really need to start making the final shape first, and then just working backwards. I really need to. Oh well. Anyways, that'll fill up eventually. I just need to clear this bit out. Cool. That should get done soon. Where did I put the minions? I need the minions. Need to finish making these. Why are these not getting sent? Train? Train, where you at? You good? Why is train stopped? Why do this, train? What was that? Like, what? Okay, I need to... Let me get just a blue train. Just differentiate it. Coming and going. That's all. Okay, that's that. Over here. Minions. Minions. Mixing a lot of colors here. Got those here. That's not minions. Where minion? Or was I making these? This is right? Yeah, okay, just had to make sure. So I have 2 extra lanes here that I can now combine between these 2 platforms. So it's 360 per, and it'll get done eventually. Okay, minions up here, right? Yep. Okay, just put the circle on top. Put the fries in the bag. Yeah, as they say, they're minions. Alright, that's done. I do need to clean this out. Great. Poof, done. Alright. This will get done soon, this will get done soon. I gotta work on these 5. Yeah, these 5. I got just 2 squares next to each other here. Like, they just couldn't be asked. Oh, we got a purple already. I could take the shurikens from here, come in, make for the main bus, quote unquote. Slices of tastiness. What? Wait, this needs a circle corner and this needs a square corner. So we're just deleting half of it, basically. The circle corner is way easier to make. Actually, wait, this one only needs 6 pounds, and this needs 3 times as many. So technically it is correct. Okay, let's work on this. No pins. I don't know how that shape stays together if no pins, but whatever. 6 circles and 2 halves with green. No, they need to be white. Okay. Let's find a full... That's technically a full circle and then a half. Halfsies, right? Overall, no, it's 6 circles to... Okay, it's 1, 3. Let's go find a nice shape. Circle here. I need like a circle that's like 3 circle. 3 circle, 1 shuriken. If I can find that, and just route the colors to it, that'll be the ideal way to do it. I don't know if I'll find that shape, though. It's not a big deal if I don't. I could just find, just a full circle, right? And then... Which would also work, and then just have these 2 shurikens as well. These 2 are here. This is a half circle. Which makes me... No, let's do a full circle. There's no color around this one, which kind of sucks. Actually, this is... Right here, we found it. Technically. Right there. As long as they all need to be colored. Needs to be green. Okay, this is like the perfect shape now. And it does have all 3 colors. Alright. Found our little... It's funny because I'm not even using the second or third floors. Really, it's just for throughput. It's literally just for throughput because it only only 7,200 can come in on one single row. I'm literally not even using these for anything besides throughput, which is it feels kind of wasteful. Get my red. Do I need blue at all? No, I do need blue for the white coloring. Two, 3. Bloop, bloop. Okay, all colors are here on the top side. Guess I can slot the color in. I need the green on its own, but I also need yellow and white, so create the purple. I mix that. Green comes in around the backside. Right, so I need the green, I need the red for yellow right away as well. And I just need the green straight up. Light green, yellow, great. Oh, nice. Like one of these in. Definitely need a green input. Okay, let's go. This comes in like this. Comes in like this over here. Light green. There we go, something like that. Yeah, I actually just want to move this to the side. I'll be real. It's just annoying. I want to move down like this so it doesn't get in the way. it's just really annoying. That's all. All right. I'm making this shape. I wish I could pin. I would love it if I could pin. Oh. JK, I can. Okay, never mind. You're good, devs. You're good. You're good. Okay, I need green circle. Green. Oh, never. You know what? Maybe I should have just done a full circle and then shuriken. Even though this has the right ratio, maybe it would have been. Maybe it's easier to just do whole shapes. Also, another mushroom guy here. I need to write this coordinate down before I forget. Helmet, great. But this is the right color though, for this next bit here. So I could multi-purpose this. I definitely multi-purpose this. It's got the right square here too. Look at that. Anyways. I need to. First, chain this all the way in. Easier to find that way. Okay, I might. No, I should cut the shape before it even gets to the platform. Let's actually do this here, so I can do twos. Need to make the shape, just cut it What is this? Signal producer. Why is it pi? Okay, how am I gonna do this? Shape quarterer. This'll work. Not really ideal. Not what I'm looking for, but don't need painter, don't need a stack cutter. What do I get out of it? That's what I need to figure out. Demo this. Okay, where is the full shuriken I had? Is it here? I think it was here, right? Should have yellow paint coming in somewhere? Yellow. Yellow's going around over here. Yeah, I already set it up. Wow. Amazing. Clear these out. Such an inefficient way to do it, but alright, that's well on its way. I need to turn this into half circles, basically. Half circles and half shurikens. That's what I need to do. I want to rotate it first. I think that's the play. I can also just use a shape quarterer as well. JK. My blueprint is not gonna work for me. Not gonna work. I can give it I gotta give it a design for this stacked cutter. It's just like a little weird. Now, what am I getting out of each of these inputs? That's not gonna work. Not gonna work either. I guess it is easier to work with it like this. Okay, great. Oh, wait, maybe that's not great. Does these actually only cut? They only cut in west direction. What? I mean, I guess it needed it. That it is need to be the case, no matter what. But main's done. These already ready to go. These all need to be on top. Send the minions in. Alright, those are done already. Huge. Alright. This will get done soon enough. This is working. Still never worked on these, like, 4 here. God, there's just so... These jobs take a while to make now. These jobs are taking a while. Alright, it's back to here. So apparently the shape corridor only works, in actual west direction. It says location markers. What? Wait, are there markers? Oh my god, are there actually... How do I make a marker then? How do I make a location marker then? Oh my god, there they are! Oh! Yep. 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 Okay. Wow. Oh, how do I delete that? Oh, I can't delete the marker. Okay. Oh my god. Really? The whole... Oh my god. 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 I can use shapes as an icon. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, that's... Okay. Alright. 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 20 hours of gameplay later, we are here. Oh my god, okay. 20 hours of gameplay later. We're here. Oh, huge. Absolutely huge. Okay, wait, organization through the roof. Organization through the roof. The future is now, old man. There was a location marker the whole time. Just didn't even, cause you don't, this has always been, I could have sworn that was not here. Am I tripping? I feel like I'm tripping. No, it must have always been there. Okay, wait, this makes things so much easier. Huge. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Living the dream now. This train just like not able to do throughput wise is not. Yeah, it's possible this hasn't been going the whole time. No, it's going max efficiency. The train just doesn't have enough capacity. Okay. Well then. Alright, then keep your secrets. This is Milestone 4? Okay, well that's huge. Okay, life is good now. Life is good now. The universe makes sense. I can get rid of the stupid 3 I made that wasn't actually 3, but you know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Milestone 5, Milestone 3. Huge. Okay, oh my god. Organization, it's insane. It's insane. Okay, well, now I gotta spend time organizing everything. I'm so... Why does this game keep making me feel so stupid? Why does this game keep doing this to me? Stop it! I don't like it! Oh my god. Okay, well... At least we know now. That's the important bit. At least we know now. Got a full purple circle here, look at that. Alright. Oh, that's right. Alright, now I don't need these diamonds. Now I can actually use these diamonds. On top of these things here. Not... that's kind of awkward to try. I have to figure out a way to get it across. Can I... The world is right. All is right in the world. I have these. I need to rotate one of them. Oh, two of them, I guess. Rotated like so. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes in here, rotates back around. This goes to the later one. I know, but there's so many people out here just face palming at my stupidity of never finding that stupid location where I wasn't looking very closely. I'll admit it. This is true. Don't worry about it. Okay, these come in here into the train. It's fine. Everything is fine. The world is right. I will find something else to be an idiot about later, trust me. But okay. That is great. That's so great. Life is good now. Is Milestone 6? Right? I think so, right? That's Milestone 5. That was only Milestone 5. That's crazy. How could this only be Milestone 5? Okay. Alright. It's fine. The shurikens are coming in here. They need the white shurikens next. There, 1, 2, 4. I need 2 more lines of these, actually. But yeah, the joys of a blind playthrough, I suppose, yes. Come in here, these all come around the back, so I should have spaced these out actually. You know, let's actually move this a little bit over here, yeah? Actually, I can move this whole thing back. So 1, 2, yeah, this is perfect. I should just save this whole thing. Is this really never hooked up the whole time? Really? Man. I accidentally I must have accidentally deleted one of them at some point. You know, what is even going on? There's just not enough yellow paint coming in, by the way. Why is this not working to full capacity? Not enough yellow paint coming in. There's not enough yellow paint coming in because it's going to this side as well. How did this become such a mess? Space pipes, 3rd floor. These pipes take 23.2k. It's catching up a little bit now. It's still not full capacity, unfortunately. A lot of paint, actually. Wow. Wow. I made these 3 floors. Why did I not make these 3 floors? Did I even... Where did it all go wrong? I have no idea how to make this minion pin on top. Now, this is a problem. It's not gonna just like pin, right? Yeah, it puts it in the bottom. I need like literally like a dummy shape, essentially, is what I need. I need a dummy shape to just make a pin. I should make a blueprint for this. Like, these are pinned, and then I need to put this on top the other way. think. Does that work? I don't know if that'll work. Yeah, I'll draw one over real quick. That work? Woodwork. Okay. Okay. All right. I see. Job's done. Oh god. Done. Where are my shape stackers? Alright, now we're done with this. Now we have 2 more lines coming. I literally only have 2. Like, what the heck? Am I really only gonna be like 360? That's crazy. I've made 2, like 3. I mean, technically I'm not using this one. I'll admit that, but actually, don't try this at home, kids, or do. I'm not your dad. Okay. Well. That's stupid. Somehow this step is easier than the last one. Okay, it's coming on the right line. This is coming in the middle lines. Need to clear out the train station first before anything else. There we go. Okay, that'll be done. Where are my... I keep losing where I'm making all this stuff. That's something else. That's minions. Where are the shurikens at? You know what? Guess I gotta follow it backwards. All the labels in the world and still this confused. Left side. Comes in left side through here. Here. Yeah, there's a lot of infrastructure to make minions. Just realizing. Tap jab 1. That's wrong, but like so. Wait, shurikens here. Then I just need a square on the bottom. Black stacker. It's coming like this, and then you just place on top, and then it's already done. Easy. That's the wrong temp jab, though. That is the wrong temp jab. I marked it down, unfortunately. Organization is important. I mean, I think I was gonna make it here anyways. This one, right? It has everything I need, but it works for both. I'll deal with that one some other time. I gotta work on this right now. Like, this is kind of important to figure this out, like, right now. Okay, I have my half circles, which is all I really need out of these. The half circles are easy, everything else not so much. Need to split them. They need to be rotated first. However, figure this out quick. I don't know if that really is helping. So this comes out here. Wait, how does that work? What? Doesn't make sense. These in the trash for now. How does that make sense? What? Oh, yeah, rotate one way and rotate the other way. And swap them. And that'll make a full circle for me, but then I need these on the same side, unfortunately. This comes out, you rotate one. Yeah, like this. Okay, I need to do something like this. All right, and then I have two halves here, which is great. Then I just rotate one. And I combine them. And that'll give me a full circle. That'll give me a full circle. I should do the minions first. What's still on my mind? Okay, this will go on top. These need to all be on the bottom. That's not right. You silly goofball. Close. Actually, the lower one should be far. I suppose that doesn't really work. tell this real quick, because it's a mess. Like, what's even happening there? Okay, great. Great, great, great. And then these come back out. And minions are done. Great. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, back to this. Infrastructure here. It's all done already. Okay, that's done. Back to here. This is the tricky bit I gotta figure out. So let me rotate cutting all of these. I should just do it on a single line, I think. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put them all on top. Okay. So that's the rotation done at the initial bit. Then I need a bunch of cutter stacks. Where are my cutter stacks at? I don't know if there's gonna be enough, because I need 4 cutters for, oh geez, that's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. 6, 7, 8. I could do yeah, let's just work with one first. Let's just work with one side first. Figure this out. So all this needs to just move out of the way real quick. Okay, each of these rotates. Single line. Two, three, four. We can put these on both sides, I think. Outputs are gonna be a little funky. It's 4. One, 2, 3, 4. These 4. 4 go through here. These 4 are going through here. Like that. Ugh. Okay, that's all these cut out. We should do it downwards. They'll cut. I need to rotate them opposite ways and then swap. Outputs are 90 per, but it's actually only 45 per. Swap everything. Okay. Gets rotated once. It's a full circle here. Okay, they didn't swap. They did not swap those things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's not right. Because this is on its own layer. On its own layer, so... I am way overcomplicating this, by the way. I should just use 2 full shapes. Like, this was a mistake using this. I'll admit that now. Okay, honestly, this would be better. You know what? The mushroom will be better. The mushroom will be better to work with. Unironically, the mushroom will be way better to work with. Yep. Yep. But I have all the colors I need already. That's a good thing. Just that the mushroom will unironically just be better to work with. The ratios are off, and I'll have to delete like half of it, but it's whatever. We all have better things to do than putzing around with this. So this comes in here. All the colors coming through here. So we just rotate them once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. What am I outputting here? It's around 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. All right. Name my stat cutters. Deliver 5,000 third legacy shapes in classic regular. Wow. These are 45, 45, 45, 45 each. Man, cutters really are not super great on input or output, huh? Okay, that's all my halves that I need. Gonna be kind of a mess. I only need one. How much these are output 45, 45, 40, because I can actually combine 4 altogether. Like this. I guess I can't combine this, though, when I do that. You know, is there a compact way to do this? There's gotta be. I just can't think of it. How much space would this take up? That's about... It's a little bit more than that. I could probably fit it into a single square to make it modular, but it's not going to be pretty. Not going to be pretty at all. Okay, I have all the halves. 1, 2. I need to destroy some of the halves. Because there's too many of the half crystals coming in. 45. That's 8 inputs, which should leave 16 outputs. I think. Make it a little more compact. It still wouldn't fit inside a single. Anyways, these 4 come together. These 4 come together. I should do it. Yeah, I should do it one layer at a time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. Okay. And I'm gonna launch the other halves. If that makes sense. Basic shape going. Does this work? No, it can't. Okay, okay. Things going up cannot take from both. Got it. So I just love how it like launches through these. Like it's a precision machine. All right. That goes out this way. That goes out this way. Combine this, put it here, put it here, put it here. Except on this side, I actually want them to go the other way. Okay, let's put some out like that. All right, now all my inputs. Pretty good. Okay, this is, wow, that's going fast. Holy. All right, green. Need green everything first and foremost. Okay, these liquids are not gonna be able to make it anywhere else. Temp 1. Just do the easy ones out of the way so you can focus on the hard ones, right? Nice, these don't need to be on top. I feel like all minimalist game soundtracks have this very similar sound, like just very similar. Like it sounds like Mirror's Edge. It sounds like Solaria. I don't know. It's fun in a way. Like it's like its own unique style, and I like that. Okay, all these need to be painted green. On to the next bit. Everything needs to be green. This is 4. We get full circles out of. We can get full circles out of these two. Which we are going to need. If I remember to rotate it for once in my gosh darn life. Holy, how do I keep forgetting? It is actually insane how many times I've forgotten to rotate them. My brain takes shortcuts to lower its load. Double up real quick, easily enough. This comes out here. Oh, actually, I need to trash this first and foremost. You know, actually, hold up. I need to test something real quick. Does this paint the whole shape? If I combine them early, does it paint the whole shape? I am so curious right now. Not only, okay, it only paints the top. Got it. It's very, very interesting. I never fixed this design. How have I never fixed? Oh my god, that's. That's because I was using single tile painter. Right? Single tile. I need to fix this design. I never finished making this design. Oh yeah, because it was like, wait, does this? Wait, hold up. Where's my space miner? No pipes, painter tile. Is this finished? Did I fix it in here? To replace. Single tile. I should probably put that out here instead. No, I never fixed it in my tile design either. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game. This game. Alright, what do I need? I can just need to go around, right? Like this, right? I think that's how that... Okay, wait, I fixed it over here. At least I think so. Maybe not. Okay, space. Space. Where's my space? Oh, space blueprint, paint mixture, X2. Circle, back up, back up, back up, back up. Space, milestone 3, manufacture, paint mixer. There we go. Okay. Should be fixed now. These are 45 per. Okay, then I place it on top. That's a little problem. The outputs are not even, so yeah. Also have space to put in like a new one here, I guess. Well, it's constant throughput because it's a conveyor belt, so I shouldn't need to trash things, but just in case. This. It's off. that, not do all this other stuff with it. Go. Okay. Not really enough space to put things in here, I just realized. God, so space inefficient. So space inefficient. I guess it doesn't matter too much, as long as it just, you know, works. Trains, wagon loaders. I don't know, whatever, send them back. Okay, jeez, took way too long. Making it so much harder on myself than it needed to be. What else we got? Yes, progress has slowed substantially, it is true. Shapez logo. Square, make it a pin. Make a teardrop. And I could make it in the same exact spot, but I mean, it does make the most sense to do it that way. Is this white? It's white. Okay, it's white. Actually, I guess it doesn't really make sense to do it that way because I can't make things green. About to just start bussing everything. and just making it at the bus. Sending it in, calling it a day. What's the point of making this if I'm not gonna do that? I could just do that, straight up. Cyan. Teardrop, though. It's not really a teardrop shape. Yeah, just having the teardrop shape helps a lot. I guess as long as it gets done. What does this need? This needs a teardrop. This needs a lot of stuff. First legacy, I'm assuming that's like the what initially, maybe on like, I don't know, like Milestone 5 was like the finish of the game. Maybe that's what this means. That was the legacy shape they wanted you to make, but I don't know, actually no. I guess I'll hide locked for now. Okay, Shapez logo shouldn't be too bad to make. Besides the teardrop. The teardrop kind of sucks. So how do I get this color? here. I mean, I don't really need to delete this. And it'll eventually empty out on its own, and I could use this railroad track for anything else. You know, I should make like a massive grid of rails, basically. Just go up for 1, up left for 2, up right for 3, this way, that way. Just make like a giant square of just trains coming in, and I just plop it on the rail, and then I could add. I'm not really sure how rail signals work, if they even exist in this game, but as long as like, I assume it can like go out of its way, like so. Go on a side track to. Wait, stop, station there, grab, search only stop if they can be immediately loaded on. Loaded, otherwise stop is skipped. Like route configure. This tells like red to go down this route instead on this railroad track. Anyways, back to the job at hand. Make the Shapes logo, a pinner, cyan. Is that green and blue? Assuming it is. I guess I need every color anyways, because I still need the red. Either way. I gotta add space between these. I gotta add space between these. You can just pull off like this. Yeah, I gotta add space. I gotta add some space. There we go. That's all I need for whatever the heck this is supposed to be. And then I get a paint mixer, space blueprint. Paint mixer. Together. That should make it cyan. Then I can just combine these all together. Yeah, I never actually made a third floor for all these, did I? Would be prudent to do that now. Place this, paint mixer, AX output. It's not a lot, but Better than nothing. Yeah, since I have the full shape, I can just use my space painter. Like so. And then I just need like a main railway that goes parallel with the bus, I suppose. Like, I'd probably make that way more wagons. That'll finish that. There you go. Nice. Oh, what the? That's not an unloader. Hold up. Hold up. That's not right. Hub train station. Is there a train logo? There's gotta be, right? There's no way there's not. Train. Actually, I guess it should be coming into here. The vortex, wow. I like this one is actually lined up, unlike the other ones. Minions are done. It's time to kill them all. I'll leave it. It's back to here. This is dumping all these in. Just gonna take some time for it to actually get some capacity. Yep, there he goes. Speak of the devil. I need to pin the next one, then I need to add a teardrop shape. I need to make a teardrop shape. The square, gonna be a little awkward. And I'm just going to destroy. One, two, three. Oh, that looks so bad, though. Looks so bad, though. You know what? Let's, do it like this. Yeah. How'd I cut out the corner? I guess a swapper? Does that work? No, not really. Huh. More complicated than you'd think. Go figure. It always is. It always is. So I never had a third layer to this, did I? Well, now's the time to do it. Square circles are coming from here. These shurikens are coming from where? Here. Anyways, how do I deal with this? I need to... cut out like a corner. Combine it with the square. And swap that. Swap that. Let's be rotated first. Right, proof of concept, proof of concept. And then get teardrops. The problem is I'm left with... Oh, actually, no, wait, this works. Hold up, this works. Okay. Make them half circles. My shape cutters. Shape quarter. Oh, I guess I could have used this. Right here. Oh well. Yeah, I wanna make one of these. Looks a little better. Stack cutter. Straight output. Something like that. So this is 2, so I actually need like... One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I can't... I don't have 4 layers, unfortunately. But I could... do this instead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 24. Okay. And this is a blueprint. Straight output. If I have more, I just need to add like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 36. Would that work? Or is that too much? Actually, I gotta make sure this is already enough output as is. It's hard to work with is the thing. And this is awkward, right? It's like, what the heck? Like, what is even happening here? Like, so dumb, so dumb. Okay, each cutter, I need 4 cutters per line. So I need 12 lines, I actually need 48? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay. Got a cutter. 45 in. 1, 2. Just keep it on. Okay, 4. This is 1 line. 2, 3, 4. So I actually need 16. This is 16. Or no, this is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This would go for 3 lines. But 16 doesn't divide evenly by 3, so that's the issue. Okay, let's make it in a single, hold on, where's my stash cutter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 45 in, 45 in, those 2 lines. So work like this. Eight for 2. I have 12 total lines. Just combine this real quick. Like, it's just not math. Like, I don't know. Like, my brain is just, like, not mathing right now for some reason. I gotta figure out why. Okay, so this should be fully efficient. Right? Except these need to be combined outputs, actually. God, I've been doing it wrong the whole time. Oh my god, I want to build everything from scratch again, aren't I? Because I'm an idiot. This is the case, okay. This is 90, 90, 180. These gotta combine out like this. Like I said. This is 3 to 6. I have 12 here. 12 coming in. It's gonna go to 24. Okay, 3 is 12. Right? This is 12. Okay, 12 cutters, but I get 6 lines. My brain right now, for some reason, is not working. This is like the rudimentary math, by the way. Where's the cutter logo? There's a cutter. I don't even remember. Snip, 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 snip. So something like this. So I actually need, this comes out to 6 lines, which is kind of gross, actually. It would be something like this. Has to make it 12. Right. Then inputs. Inputs are the hard part now. Okay, let's go straight in. I guess doing it by 4s makes no sense. Go straight in like so. Something like this. Problem is outputs. I don't have enough space for outputs right now. Is this actually... That's crazy. So I need 48 cutters? Look at that. My, what an absolute monster. Can I do it in a single time? You know, I should just make a whole bunch of blueprints at this point. Like, real talk. That seems to be what's going on here. I feel like I should just be making blueprints everywhere. I'm gonna delete this because it's getting annoying. 4-lane pinner. I don't even know why I did this. This is a double pinner. This isn't even right. This isn't even right. Is it? Yeah, what the heck? It should be half this. What am I doing? What are these blueprints? Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Six stacker. That's not looking. Painting side. You know, should I just get rid of this? Clean it up a bit. Height basic, don't need this anymore. Because I just use space blueprints now, which makes way more sense. Early pinner, 5 export painter, don't need this. I'm just gonna make a new painter later when I need to, but what I have now works. 2-line painter back insert. Which one is this? This is nice, actually. This is kind of nice. Single tile, 16 painter, don't actually need this. Stamp cutter, straight output. This is actually 2 lanes. So this should be stat cutter straight output. So that's for one single line. That's the thing. Stacker's next. 8-line shape cutter, same orientation, same output. Like, this is nice. There only being like 2 to worry about here coming in. But the problem is it's like ugly in a way. I guess these single tiles don't have enough space because I can only actually fit 7 in here. Because actually, for this to work, I would need to do this essentially. It's just like stupid. Like unironically, this is just stupid. Like what the heck? This one gets the whole bottom. It's not even right. It's not even right. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. Yeah, it's not even right. Oh my god. Delete. Okay, this is one line. This is one single line. This is another. So this would be a full bottom. Right here. This would be easier if there was 4 layers, I think. Anyways, gotta cut this out real quick. These come in. 4-lane pinner. Just send that in. That'll be enough. Okay. That's working on that for now. This isn't going at all for some reason. Why is it not working? It should have been working a while ago. No. I guess I never really finished it, did I? That's right. No, it's coming in. It's going to the train, isn't it? Train actually going? What? Why did you not offload? Probably because it's not connected to anything. Yeah, you know, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh, man. It'd probably help if it was connected. Go figure. This game. The death of me. The death of me. Okay, back to this. So this is 24. Which is enough for 6 lines only. The belt icon. You know, honestly, I love that the blueprints you can make icons for them. That's so great, actually. Where's my pinner icon? Where's my pinner? You know, I should really be just making icons to make them make sense. I don't know if I'll ever use a shape quarter. I could just do this on my own later. It's just very space inefficient too. It's just like a glorified cutter. Single land, single input cutter. Yeah, these are nice for small things. Single top, painter, stacked cutter, straight output. This is great for single lines, but maybe not the best. Okay, this is garbage. Anyways, wonder if we're Isaac, 12, 24, 48. That makes sense. These are all right. Can I launch a card? I can. Actually, I could just launch them on their own layers too. Move it back to... Let's actually move this back to... Oh yeah, now we're getting compact. Now we're getting compact. Let's get rid of this. Okay. And these two have their own lane. Nice. This will definitely be used at some point. Or at least something very similar to this will be used at some point. But like, this is very space efficient to just cut a shape into halves, essentially. Anyways, okay, that's done. Now I gotta make the teardrop. I kind of have been ignoring the Shapez logo, I'll admit that. It's been, not super prioritized. But I could use this for all of that if I really needed to. Okay, so main bus does work, actually. Because then I can make everything for a single milestone in a single bus line coming in and then just cut off the jobs. That makes sense. But I should still make the main milestone its own thing. So I can, like, scale it up, essentially. So everything besides the main milestone, I should just make off of it. That's good. Okay, I'll if I ever play this game again, I'll have to remember that. Okay, anyways. How am I gonna use this now that I have all these outputs? Next issue. Set the corner squares and the corner squares here. I need to attach it to one of these with an, something like this, essentially, at some point. Okay, actually, I ran out of storage space. That's what the window sound was. So you probably didn't hear that because it canceled already. Turns out having a lot of moving parts in a game on a recording takes up a lot of storage space. And I still have like 250 gigs from my review that I'm almost done with, in case you're wondering on an update for that. So I should be able to clear that up soon enough. Maybe not. I might need to keep that as a backup just in case somewhere, but... Alright, I guess I should stop there then. I guess that's what the game's telling me. Stop there. So, thanks for watching. I think I might use a main bus going forward for side jobs. Like, all these side jobs, and then find a nice place for a milestone. I think that might be the way to do it. Obviously, we did the minions, which is still going, by the way. Because it would be cruel to delete my minion, of course. I probably will at some point, I'll be real. This temp job is almost getting done. I don't know why it's taking long. I feel like something's backed up somewhere. But maybe not. Maybe it's actually totally fine. Input's not looking so great. It's because there's no paint. Okay, well, you know, that makes a lot of sense, actually, why it's been, slower. Fluid contents. There's no paint because there's no yellow. There's no yellow because it's getting used. Makes total sense, actually. But I have the yellow coming through here, going into here. You know, it's because it's trying to do both. That's why. I should really just be doing one or the other. How much is this, actually? 900. This is 7,200. This is a single layer's worth. It should be fine. Okay, I see the problem. It's because it was moving left and right from here, so I was only actually getting 3,600 this way. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So, cool. Cool. So I might not actually have needed to done a whole nother layer over here. Actually, it might also be because the inputs down here might not be enough as well. That could definitely be the case. Okay, anyways, this temp job's almost done. I can delete it, so it's not gonna be a matter. Minions, I can delete those. Clear up all this space over here. Even though this is like a good spot for this one too, this next shape. But I'm gonna swap to the main bus idea. Maybe I'll see tomorrow, or I guess whenever I next play. Not necessarily tomorrow. Maybe it'll be in like 4 hours from now. Who's to say? And I do need to work on this over here. They're coming in. Okay, actually, no, this will work for a while. This minion's almost done. My second minion, I guess it's called Legacy. I need the yellow. Yellow's coming in already. I have everything I need for that. That'll be fine. I haven't begun doing this one at all yet. So I might move these 3 to the main bus. Use the main bus for that. I'm not sure about this one yet. That'll clear it up. Main milestone's almost done, so I'll unlock new jobs, which is gonna suck. And looks like there's like crystallization or something that's gonna be a hassle, but alright. See you there. Peace.